format a hard drive or a flash drive so we can use that drive on either a Mac or a PC or both. Before we go any further, make sure that anything on that drive is off. Any pictures that you have on there, music, data, is removed and safely put on any computer. For the simple reason is when we start formatting, we are erasing that entire drive. So once that's done, plug in the drive. Now it's going to look very similar to either one of these two icons. It's either going to be an orange icon or it's going to be a white icon. Orange icon typically is when you plug in an external hard drive like a Western Digital drive, a Seagate, Toshiba. When you plug in a flash drive, you typically see the white icon here. We're going to play with the flash drive, so we're going to try to make sure that this flash drive is formatted for both Mac and PC so I can take files between both of them. So now that it's here, I can see it. It's named flash drive. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click the Go button on your desktop. Now if you don't see that, just click somewhere on the desktop and make sure that this says Finder. Hit Go, Utilities. And in the Utilities folder, we're going to see a whole wide assortment of different tools that Apple gives us. We're going to be looking for Disk Utility. So find Disk Utility, usually it's in alphabetical order. Let's open that up. Once that opens up, we're going to see a whole range of all the drive plugged into the computer. So notice on the left-hand side here, we're going to see my internal hard drive, which is this one right here. We're going to see the first external hard drive that I plugged in. That's my Western Digital storage drive. We're also going to see my Time Machine backup too, and that's also plugged in. So right now I have 3 drives plugged into the computer. Today we're going to mess around with this flash drive. So we're going to highlight it, highlight the actual physical drive, and notice how it's formatted in Mac OS. So right now, if we were to plug this drive into a PC, it would not be recognized properly. So now that the drive is highlighted, we're going to hit Erase. And now that we hit Erase button, we get some more choices here. We're going to knock down the Format button. We're going to choose the MS-DOS or the FAT format. Now the FAT format is a universal format. It can be used on both Mac and PCs. The only limitation is single file size of about 3.1 gigs or so. Now you might think to yourself, what does that mean? If you are going to try to move large movies, large video files, single images of discs that are huge, this FAT format might be frustrating. Because if that single file size is bigger than 3.1 gigs or so, you won't be able to get it onto the drive. But most people aren't moving those huge files. Most people are moving documents, pictures, music, things like that, which are much smaller. So, without further ado, we're going to choose MS-DOS. We're going to rename it. Let's rename it Storage 2, or Storage Flash. Oh, it won't let me. Storage 2 it is. So, now it says Storage 2, and it's in the FAT format. We're going to hit the Erase button. Are we sure we want to erase? Of course we are. And notice how it's going to disappear up here. It's going to leave. The Mac's going to take care of it, unmount it, erase it, reformat it, and now it says Storage 2. And if we were to click on it here, notice it says the MS-DOS FAT32 format. And that is both PC and Mac formats, so we'll be able to use it on either or. Hope this helps. Have a great day.